Hopefully everything's working. What? Okay. There we go. Alright, do I have... I don't think I have any of my... Turn all this off. Because I had to, I learned that with the grade shop stuff, you can turn it all on at the start. And then, turn it on and off as you want. Which is nice. Is everything set to master? No. Until mastered. Until mastered. Until mastered. Previously, we met Richard, who said he doesn't feel well enough to sword train, and Asbel's like, well, I'll take his place. And we were told that we're not allowed to talk to Richard. And his sword trainer's like, fine.
I see you've come. Shall we begin?
Where's your sword?
I have no need to arm myself against a mere child.
I can't fight an unarmed man. It would be shameful for a knight to do so.
It seems our little swordsman is afraid of losing. In that case, I must insist that Richard take this lesson after all. Very well. Prepare yourself.
Asbel!
Oh, did the little knight fall down?
I always love it in various JRPGs where a full-grown adult will be like,
slow.
I'm going to beat up
Are
this
you even
child.
trying, boy?
Damn it!
What? So, the little knight has some skill after all. But this ends now.
Stop this at once!
Phew. Real knights are strong.
Amazing. He actually held his ground against Bryce.
Hi, Marissa. How are you doing?
Thank
I'm
you
on
for the
well.
lesson. Also, please forgive my earlier insolence.
And thank you for the likes,
I
Max.
hope
I
you
didn't
will
catch
let me
him.
spar with you again.
Asbel actually sounds grown up. That fight must have scrambled his brains.
Hey, knock it off. True knights, if a fellow knight agrees to train you, they deserve your thanks. Even I know that.
So you want to become a knight?
You
Yes,
want
sir.
to become a
More
knight?
than anything.
You have some talent with a sword. Once you get older, I wager the knights would be proud to have you.
Really?
You should be ashamed, Bryce. There is no honor in provoking a child.
I apologize, sir.
I will take over Master Richard's training from this point forward. You may join the other guards inside.
I understand, sir.
With your leave, Master Richard.
Hi, Crazy Melody. How are you doing? Bert?
That was amazing, Asbel. He said you have talent. Imagine, my big brother joining the Knights.
Come on, Hubert, knock it off. I'm just glad that Richard won't be forced to practice when he's not feeling good.
Hi, Jess.
Amazing.
And hey, Unsocialized. How are you doing?
Well, since the lesson is over and we're already outside,
It is
how
a
about I
great
show you
series.
something cool.
What are you talking about?
I love the
I'm gonna
gameplay
take him
one.
to see the flowers.
The gameplay of this one a lot.
It's almost sundown.
Well, then you guys should stay here. Just play dumb if Dad asks
Hi,
about us,
Overwhelmed
okay?
Gamer. Nice.
He'll never learn.
I owned a lot of the
Sophie,
games,
You go with them and make
but
sure they don't get
a lot
into
of them
any
unfortunately
trouble,
got
okay?
stolen. So, I don't own very many physical copies of much of anything anymore.
All right, guys, follow me.
Mine is probably Abyss, but Vesperia is definitely really high up there. I was actually going to stream, because I just finished streaming Symphonia, and my plan was, after finishing Symphonia, because I'd already streamed Abyss, was to stream... Hi, Abraham. Was to stream... my plan after Symphonia was to stream Abyss.
Over already?
But my plan after streaming Symphonia was to stream Vesperia. But then this got announced. Interesting. The gameplay is a lot more dynamic. There's a lot more mobility.
I think that's all of them.
Didn't Jared from Subway wear glasses? Yeah, I know Ariza's story had, Hi, Fluffy.
You're amazing, Sophie.
Where? I wonder.
But yeah, the gameplay in this one tends to be really snappy. Early game, it's kind of rough. The child arc, a lot of people feel like the child arc stretches a little bit too long. Which is a fair complaint, but I feel like the child arc is really good in regards to like the story it tells.
Hostiles.
Close call.
It is pretty good. I do want to turn on double skill points because... Yeah, I hope to see you around again. No, not that. Because I hate grinding for skill points, and this game makes you do it a lot. Boop. Boopy.
I'll show you what I got. Yeah, listen for me. Yeah, victory is ours.
Hi to Kirst and Jesse. How are you doing?
Hostiles.
Yeah, listen for me. Yeah, take that. Listen for me.
Ah.
Yeah, take that.
This is Tales of Graces.
Over already?
It just came out. Tales of Graces F Remastered. It just came out on Steam and a lot of other consoles. It's part of the Tales series. So, like Tales of Symphonia, Tales of the Abyss, Tales of Fantasia. I don't know how I got so many. It's very anime-styled JRPG. Has action-based combat. I'm about to get into a boss fight.
Oh, it's beautiful.
This one's a little odd because it has like a
I'm
child
glad I
arc
could
at
show you
first,
this, Richard.
and then like a time
It'd be
skip.
a shame to come all the way from the capital and miss it.
You wanted nothing more than to show me this?
Yep, pretty impressive, huh?
You're really something.
This one definitely is a contender for best combat in the series.
There you are, Your Highness.
Bryce! Your Highness? Wait, you're Prince Richard, the son of our king?
The guards are quite frantically searching for you, my prince. I am most disappointed that you put them through such agony.
I apologize for the trouble, Bryce.
No apology required.
Yeah, this was originally a Wii game.
This makes things much easier for me.
Yes, those are all games in this series as well. They actually have a crossover game. It's a
I thought
turn-based
today's
strategy
lesson was
game
over.
where you play as
This
Scrooge
is no
McDuck
lesson, boy. This
and
is a duel to
Tails.
the death.
And I don't know any
To poor
characters from
Richard's
Tales of Crypt.
death, in fact.
What?
There are no guards to help you here, my prince. Your life is mine.
No!
La 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 la.
Thank you for the
Get
follow.
back.
Hostiles. La 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 la.
Shoot.
Enjoy the light of life.
throw him an apple gel.
No escape! No escape! You're off!
Oh, Jesus.
I'll cut you! You're mine! No escape! I'll cut you! No escape! You're mine! You're mine! You're mine!
Did you stop that?
No escape! I'll cut you! No escape! I'll cut you! No escape!
Yeah, there's a lot more mobility in this one. I only have one life bottle. Shoot.
No escape!
Kite you as far away from Asbel's corpse as I can so I can revive him and maybe heal him. Upsy daisies.
No escape! No escape! No escape! No escape!
Asbel, no! You're gonna die.
Can't be.
You're mine! I'll cut you!
Should have told him to defend.
You're mine! No escape! You'll pay!
That was sad.
You pay!
Overall,
So the base version is just 40. And then there was like a deluxe edition that was like 60, but I think you can get the base version for 40 and get the deluxe upgrades if you want. But
okay,
I'm annoyed that he managed to kill
Have you had
Asbel.
enough?
I didn't expect Asbel to get up there so quickly,
Where's Richard?
but yeah, she's fun. And there's also like character costumes and things like that. Most of the DLC that came with the original game is just included for free. Like all the deep paid costumes.
Come on, Richard. Give me your other hand.
Yeah, I appreciate it. The entire Tales series is really solid. This one does have a little bit of, I'd say, like maybe a weaker story at points, but it has a good cast, I'd say. I feel like I'm gonna miss a skit.
What's going on? What's this warm light all around me? What happened? Huh? Wait, we fell off the cliff! Sophie, are you okay? Are you hurt? I'm fine. Oh, thank goodness. What about Richard? Is Richard okay too? Richard!
So I try to stream
He wasn't hurt.
almost, like, usually almost daily, but it's been pretty
Okay,
busy lately
good.
with work.
That's good.
Because I work full-time in medical.
You look happy, Asbel. Why are you happy?
I'm happy because you and Richard are alive.
So,
Because we're alive.
but yeah, working in the medical field, sometimes I get behind on clinical paperwork and stuff, so.
Where? We fell off the cliff.
But
I
right now
think
I'm
the
streaming
sun went
this
down while we were
Final
knocked
Fantasy
out.
VI Edition,
Are you okay,
Mario
Richard?
Eclipse,
Nothing
which is a
broken or
Sunshine
anything?
mod, and what's the other game I'm streaming?
No, I think I'm fine.
I have to look. I'm blanking on it now. Oh, Stardew Valley. I stream Stardew Valley
Can't believe
sometimes.
We fell off a cliff and no one got hurt.
Your name is Asbel, yes? I owe you my life. Please, take this.
Why are you giving me your ring?
I owe you a great debt.
You have a
This
good
is
one.
The least I can do.
I hope work goes well
No
for you
way,
and that it's
no,
the right
I
balance
won't
of
take it.
eventful and uneventful.
But I didn't save you for money or power or because you're some dumb prince. I did it for... Oh, never mind.
I didn't mean to insult you. Forgive me.
We should go back, Asbel.
Yeah, we should. But, I'm not really sure how.
One thing I do like, I like Sophie's pigtails are fun,
I
but I
guess we
hate her
just have to
sweatsuit.
Sophie? Richard?
Because the entire
I
purpose,
think
like
it's
with
time
her
for a little
pigtails,
hike.
like she has a lot of like twirly attacks, and you can tell that's the entire purpose of it.
Together. That's the only way we'll beat them.
She originally had a Hatsune Miku costume, but that did not get included with the DLC because of
Yes,
licensing
of course.
issues. Even though
Alright,
I don't know
let's
if Bandai owns Hatsune Miku or like how exactly that works. Anything over here? Treasures, treasures, treasures? Secrets? Secrets. No? Okay.
Hey. Richard?
You seem reserved. This is very unlike you.
Why would Bryce try to assassinate you?
I can think of several reasons, but none that are worth sharing.
But why not? I fought him off, you know. You can trust me.
I'm sorry, but it's more
Hi,
complicated
blah, blah, blah,
than that.
Patty.
What's wrong? You're making your angry face again, Asbel.
I'm not angry. I'm just frustrated.
Pickled plum.
Hostiles. Eagle dive. Yeah, try this one. See that? Flurry. Eagle dive.
You sure are strong.
Strong? How so?
Oh yeah, it's gameplay wise, it's one of my favorites.
Sound strong. Yeah, try this one. Let's go.
I think that's all of them.
As well, learn stun. Hi.
Fight for justice. Yeah.
I just actually finished the Symphonia stream. Like I played through the whole game, and then my game was weirdly glitched, and I couldn't fight a vision. He's gone. Just gonna.
Hostiles.
That was impressive, Asbel.
It was nothing. Leave that sort of thing to me.
Pretty sure Asbel is the same voice as Pascal from the adult arc. Yay, life bottles.
What made this nest?
Probably a bird of
Didn't
some
mean to skip
sort.
through the extra discovery.
No, it wasn't a bird. What was it again? If Hubert was here, he'd know for sure.
Hubert?
Yeah, and he's super smart. He's always reading books and studying, so he knows everything.
Yeah, Symphonia is, I think,
yeah,
is
he's
the
a
most
bit of a
balanced
wuss,
Tales game. Is
but
how
who
I
cares
describe
when
it.
He's a genius.
You seem very proud.
Yeah, I am. But don't spread that around, okay?
No, I know that feeling. I'm hoping that
Why even bother?
I'm hoping that they go on and remake because they removed Tales of Exilia and Tales of Exilia 1 and 2 from the eShops at the same time that they removed Tales of
Sophie,
Graces F.
I know it's dark and kind of scary, but you don't need to worry, okay? I'll protect you.
Protect me?
You know, I probably should have been playing as Asbel during the fight with Bryce because Sophie is just stronger.
That noise.
Something's there.
The moment he said that, I was like, "Girl, you don't need to protect. You don't need to protect
Hey,
Sophie."
what's the big idea scaring us like that? All right, buddy. Time to play.
We must be at our absolute best.
Yeah, try this. Yeah, take that. Take that. right there.
Imbue the light of life.
Tornado. First aid. There. Let's go. Yeah. Tornado blade. First aid.
Imbue.
Let's go. Yeah. Bell ringer. Right there. First aid. Take this. Sonic thrust. Good. Here. Yeah. Right there. Eagle dive. Yeah. Yeah. Here. There.
God.
Can't be.
Richard, don't move.
Resting. Possible.
What? Oh, he got hit in the backswing. I need to have.
Imbue the light of life.
First aid. Let's go. First aid.
Ah. Ah.
Sorry, I had to.
Same to you. Sit. Stay. I actually need to set up 2 different strategies.
Let's go. First aid.
Imbue the light of life.
Thank you for the paper crane. I didn't see the first gift. And the heart me. Stop it, stop it, stop it. All right.
Yeah. Try this. Yeah. Blade. Eagle dive. Yeah. Tornado blade. Yeah. Try this on.
Jesus.
already?
Still almost killed us. Yeah, Arise was weird. I had a bunch of issues with it in regards to...
See?
Well,
A team like ours, monsters don't stand a chance.
there's certain things about it that just felt
On your
different.
team?
And because of
Yeah,
it,
of course you are. We need you, Richard.
I couldn't... well, I had a bunch of frame rate issues when I was streaming it. Or playing it at all. It would jump
You're
between like
not mad at
5
me,
frames per second
but I
to like
insulted you.
300.
Richard, it's fine. Seriously, I'd already forgotten about it.
Thank you.
Friendship.
Come on, we need to hurry if we're gonna reach the top.
So much friendship.
I see that Asbel isn't the only one growing accustomed to combat.
Richard, are you happy when Asbel smiles?
Hmm? Well, I don't have a problem with smiling, but where did that come from?
So it makes you happy?
I haven't really thought about it.
Asbel was making a sad face earlier.
And you would rather see him happy?
I don't know. It's difficult for me to
Thank you for the
say
follow,
sure,
Pino Wino.
But I think so.
Pino Wino? Pino Wino?
Asbel and
I know
are
Wino.
very similar. But I suspect the way we think about things is very different.
Hi, Danny.
Let's leave it at that. Right now, we should
Hello,
return
Alex.
to the meadow. Let's use these routes to get back up the cliff.
I always wonder if those glass spheres that are in this game are reference to those like Fushigi orbs. Do you remember those? Does anyone remember those? Those like weird things that were like you'd see like infomercials for that were like I think just for kinetic juggling.
Sophie, give me your hand. Here, I'll pull you up.
The girl can leap 50
All right,
feet into the
Richard,
air. I don't
you're
think
the
she
next
needs your
one
help.
up. What are you waiting for? Here, come on, take my hand.
Right.
Yes, all right, we did it. We made it back. It's amazing what friends can do when they work together. I'm really glad that both of you guys were here.
Friends?
Yeah, of course. We're all friends now, Richard.
Oh, I see.
Yay,
Asbel?
friendship. Hi, Nim.
Am I your friend too?
Yeah, of course you are.
Hi, Irony.
What is a friend supposed to do?
A friend helps you out when you're in trouble. You laugh together when you're happy. Oh, come on now. Tell me the honest truth. Have you forgotten what it's like to have friends?
I don't know.
Tales of Graces does tend to be a little bit
I know.
Power of Friendship being
I've got a great
near
idea.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Heart of the Cards level.
Let's use this tree to make a friendship pact.
But I still like it.
Pact? It's a tradition in our town. If you carve your name in a tree and then join hands, they say
But thank you
your
for the likes,
friendship
Nim. How's your
will
night
last
going?
forever. There.
Asbel and Richer.
Your turn, Sophie.
They ran. Oh, no, there is a
I
D.
don't know how to write it.
Oh, yeah.
Is there a D?
Well, then we'll do it together.
It looks like there might be.
Come
I
on,
think
come
I always thought there
over
wasn't a D. Pretty good, pretty good.
So.
Oh, there is a D.
There.
I think it was just always so like
Awesome.
really
See?
low res,
There
or
you
like the
go.
lighting was weird. I don't know. The D is not nearly as prominent as the other letters
Okay.
though.
Now everyone put your hands
I just thought
up.
Richard didn't know how to spell his name.
From now on, no matter what happens.
Thank you for the follow, Nim.
The three of us will always be friends.
We will always be friends.
All right. Now our friendship can never be broken.
Let's mark our hands with a special sign.
Hey,
Yeah,
look,
where'd you get that
sun's
marker?
coming up.
It's a permanent marker. I stole it from school. Well, I
Wow,
appreciate you following
I'll
me now.
remember this view and this day for the rest of my life.
Master Asbel! Are you there?
Yeah, I'm planning on streaming
Master
this
Richard.
until dinner time,
Master Richard!
and then I'm gonna stream T Edition afterwards. I think.
Hey, Frederick! Over here! Over here!
I have to defeat a goddess. In T Edition, I mean. Final Fantasy VI T Edition. Some members acquired the Pact Maker title. Well, normally I'd say until mastered, but have that now. And I know there's titles connected to talking to NPCs. Okay, no one suspicious gets anywhere near you. Master Asbel, you hurt? Is Prince Richard unharmed? Please hurry back to land. Everyone's been worried sick.
Get ready! Leave some for me! Tornado blade! Leave some for me! Dive!
Over already?
Hey.
Here we go!
Ah.
That's what I expected.
Soul Orb. Oh wait, did Richard learn Pact Maker? He did. I'm going to switch him to that too. One of the nice things about this game is that characters will still get title experience while they're on.
Look, look, look.
It varies. It really varies.
Is it scary having amnesia?
I don't know. I haven't experienced anything like fear.
Wow, you're really something. My heart was racing just from having to face
Um,
that Bryce guy.
Like
Was it scary?
No
a turn-based
way.
game that has like a good amount of like
Well,
risk.
A little. I guess I didn't know how hard it would be to fight
If that makes
someone.
sense. And like
Then
a good
why
amount of
did you choose
mechanics.
to fight?
Well, Richard just looked so miserable, you know? I thought I
But-
might be able to help him out.
Hostiles!
All under control.
But generally, You need to guard on the blue aura state. A green light will surround your body. You attack while in the green state. Enemies attack once, stagger you, and you begin to launch an arc. Iron stance. Like certain turn-based RPGs, I feel like would be really hard to go back to because they don't have enough mechanics going on. Like there's just not, because it just basically ends up being I need to get my numbers bigger than your numbers, in a way that doesn't have a lot of depth.
I think that's all of them.
But I still do like a lot of turn-based RPGs. You notice the blue gauge left the CC number. Did you notice that you tend to get critical hits when this is full? Perhaps you should fill this gauge, and perhaps letting it fall is not the best idea. I don't feel like fighting that guy all the way over there. He's too far away. Oh, wait a minute. Did I turn off the running speed one? I don't think I can, but maybe I did. Okay, I did not. I don't think I can.
I fight for justice.
Ugh.
That's what I
Get
expected.
the bonus. Guard while in the green state. A red light will surround your body. Red aura allows you to break through an enemy's guard, prevent it from evading. This is the last of the 3 guard auras.
Here we go. I think that's all of them.
He leaves. Hi, Perian and Norman. Chris with AK.
You have disobeyed me for the last time.
Lord Aston, please do not be angry with Asbel. He saved my life.
Respectfully, Your Highness, your life was in danger only because he spirited you away.
This is untrue, Lord Aston. I asked your son to show me the town. If there is blame to be assigned for our actions, it belongs to me alone. Richard.
As you wish, Your Highness. I will forgive Asbel's role in the threat on your life.
I am grateful, Lord Aston.
But this is not over, Asbel. I told you to avoid Launt Hill, and you disobeyed me. And worse,
He enunciates so
you made
strangely.
Hubert and Sheria lie to shield you. The search party was delayed for hours as a direct result of your actions. You are confined to your room until further notice.
Fine.
I'm sorry, Asbel. I tried.
That's okay. Who knows what he would have done if he hadn't said anything. Thanks, Richard.
I fear I have more news, Prince Richard. While you were out, we received an urgent message. Your father...
My father is sick?
I'm afraid so. You should prepare to depart at once. As we cannot allow Bryce to remain unguarded, I will escort you back myself.
I understand.
Hubert,
Yes, Dad?
you will join us as well.
You will join us as
Taking me to
well.
the capital? Why does he get to go?
Because you are confined to your room. Or are you so thick-skulled that you've already forgotten?
I am
Hubert
still
gets all
convinced
the
that
fun.
Aston, I feel like
sorry,
might be
Aston.
Van from Abyss, which is
Don't
weird
worry,
that
little
his
brother.
reading's so
Have a good time,
stilted.
okay?
Oh, okay. I'll buy you a bunch of souvenirs.
He gets a vacation and I get punished. Just great.
Idoladeus. This is Steam. But this is a port or a remaster of
It
a
might take a little while, but I'll
PS3
come back to
game,
Lawrence someday.
which was a
If you're
port
ever in the
of a
capital,
Wii
You
game.
should come see me. I'll show you around the castle.
Oh, I'm definitely there.
Wait, here. It's not a reward. I'm just lending it to you. When you visit the castle, show this to the guards. They'll let me know you've arrived.
Gotcha. In that case, I'll hang on to it.
Yeah.
I wish I had more time here, but I have to go.
Okay, I'll see you around.
No tears, my wife. This is in Hubert's best interest.
I know, it's just...
See, that was a normal delivery for a line from Aston.
Hey, Hubert, take this with you.
What is it?
It's a good luck charm. It'll keep you from being scared, even when I'm not around.
Hey, I don't get
Right?
scared.
Well, the Wii version never made it to the
That's
West,
enough,
so
Hubert.
if you
We
bought,
must
I don't know
move.
if you bought the original Wii version or not.
Okay.
Farewell, Lord Aston, young Master Hubert.
Goodbye, my son.
Ah.
See you, Richard. So long, Hubert. Buy me something really cool, okay?
Forgive me, Master Asbel, but
Yeah, I know. Back to my room.
Richard's ring.
If Dad thinks I'm gonna stay in here, he's crazy. No door can hold me back. I'll just tweak this wire here. And turn it like this. And still locked. Well, crap. I really wanted to see the Capitol. I might have been able to find someone who knows about Sophie.
You called Asbel?
Sophie? What are you doing out there?
Asbel? What's the capital?
I did not play through
well,
Arise. I
the
started
capital
it,
is the biggest city in the whole kingdom.
but I had a lot of
There's
frame
lots of
rate
people there,
issues.
So I thought one of them might recognize
It would
you.
alternate between running at
That's
like
why I wanna
10
go.
and like
But
300 frames per second.
I want to go too.
oh, well, all right then. Let's sneak out of here and go together. Quick, open the door.
It won't open.
Damn. Now what?
Asbel, move away from the door.
Huh? Okay. Holy cow!
It's open.
It didn't open. You broke it down. Well, whatever. But we better go. The whole manor probably heard that.
Okay.
Yay! We did it. Is there a thing I can help you with? You said Lord Aston said you weren't to leave your room without permission. Mom in here? As we anticipated, you left your room, didn't you? No, I didn't. Lies. Slander. You don't know what you're talking about, Mother. You're clearly delirious. Hysteria. I don't know what crackpot medication we prescribed to women in fits of sexism in this world, but... Salmon rice ball. Porridge. Hey. Yeah, I think I don't need to do anything. Well, I could go get more apples. It's never too late to grab extra apples. What money do I have? Not bad. I should buy life bottles, since the children tend to explode.
I think that's all of them.
Okay. Over here. Hi, Jared. Hi, Eric. Hi, Vegeta. Oh, what's this? Core dust. Is there a skid here? Or did I already see it? You, but I need to talk to NPCs to make sure I get titles related to it. Fancy Knights and Turtles transports. And all these fancy nobles. Hooey!
I fight for justice. Take that. Yeah. Is that all? Take that. Super strike. Let's go. Yeah. Super strike. Take that.
Oh, I heard first aid come out, but not go off. It is a good game. Well, I don't want people going down here by accident. I was really surprised to hear when the remake finally got announced. Like, I knew it was coming because they removed it and Exilia 2 off of like the eShop on the PS3.
I fight for justice.
I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. I meant to do a hit.
Over already?
Yeah, it's good. I don't know if it'll let you set whether or not the costume ones play, because like I like a lot of the costume ones, but I hope that you can add them to kind of the shuffled playlist. Because I know like for Hubert dressed as Flynn, you get Fury Sparks. Hi, the Dadistician. Sorry, I can't read.
I'll show you what I got.
Hi, Kaylee.
I think that's all of them.
How are you doing? Hard guard. Bird. I love the stupid birds. They're my favorite.
I fight for
Dramatic music for bird dance. Doing pretty good.
justice. Yeah, listen for me.
One shot the bird, but okay.
I think that's all of them.
We love the birds. We don't love the bees. They're little. Over here, any sparklies? No. Razzle frazzle, how are you doing?
Are you tired, Sophie? No. You're really strong for someone so quiet.
If I'm strong, I can protect you.
Wait, what? No, that's not how it works. I can't be protected by a girl. That's
Sexism.
embarrassing.
I want to protect you.
Okay, how about this? We'll race to that house over there. Whoever wins gets to protect the other person. Deal? No one can outrun me. Ready? Go!
Sophie can outrun him.
You're really fast.
I win.
Hi, J and V.
Now I'll protect you.
Oh, I can't believe it. I was supposed to win. I'm supposed to protect you. Next time, I'm gonna win, no matter what.
Asbel, is Sharia okay? Illness?
Oops.
She's been sick since birth, but everyone gets sick, right?
Really? I don't remember ever being sick.
Someday I'll stop being surprised by you, Sophie. But you sure are weird sometimes.
Weird? What does that mean?
It means you're weird, that's all. But in your case, it means I'll never get bored when I'm with you.
Then you are weird too, Asbel.
That just sounds weird coming from you.
Yay! Friendship. Box. Enemy book, blah, 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 blah. Annual manual. Didn't mean to talk to you, but okay, cool. Teach me things. Hi, Nurse Randy. How are you doing?
Hostiles!
Metatron.
Over already?
Anthony. That hurts. So there's some quality of life features. Like when you start the game, you can turn on the grade shop, which, pro tip, just so most of the grade shop things, after you turn them on, you can turn them off. So I have just the double SP because I hated grinding for skill points for the titles. But like, so if you decide you're like, hey, I don't feel like grinding right now, you can ramp up things. So kind of like what a lot of remastered things do. You can also turn on and off in like encounters. I know if you're a shill like me, you can get the battle background music, which lets you set different music from different games, so, you know. I'm a big fan of Mila's battle theme. Kind of wish they would use Symphonia's version of Fighting of the Spirit, but it is what it is. And you can set which ones play and which ones won't play. I have it set to random, so... I'm really hoping that the next one that comes is Exilia and Exilia 2, because they were all removed from the eShop at the same time.
I'll show you what I got.
I'm playing on Steam, but it is on the PS5, I believe. I think it's also on Switch. Boo. Hit me.
I think that's all of them.
I need some milk.
Cows sure do make some really weird noises. Moo! Take it easy,
Oh, that's
Cal.
probably because of...
Oh,
Yeah.
you wanna play?
I was
Let's
playing...
go.
I streamed Tales of Symphonia before this. What's your favorite Tales game?
Damn it! I lost!
Was it fun?
What?
You asked the cow to play with you.
Just don't tell anyone about this, alright?
Okay. But why were your noises weirder than the cow's?
That one's my
No one
favorite
asked you.
too. Tales of the Abyss is my favorite, I'd say. I'm hoping it gets a really ambitious remake at some point. But they basically stated it likely that when it comes to like the remaster project, that anything they want to do with Tales of Graces would be out of the realm of the scope of their project, of the planned project. Oh, hi! Did not mean to clip through you, but fine. I can deal with this one. Whoop. You. Have you? Trial of Graces? So how it works, I can actually show you what Trial of Graces is like. Yeah, this was remade for 3DS. I can show you what Trial of Graces looks like quick. Just, I have to get to a save point first. Trial of Graces basically lets you take your current party and do challenge fights to unlock items for them in the main story. If I find a save point, I can show you. I mean, I don't know when I last auto-saved. Is there an NPC over here? Because you do have to talk to NPCs, because I think it's Pascal, I want to say. Maybe it's Sophie, actually. The window's called Great Grail. It's right in front of us. High roads are... That's why it's called the Grail High Roads. There we go. Like here. Let me get over here. Saving. So if I go to load, or title screen. Trials of Graces. You can get like a weapon for Hubert, young Hubert specifically, and some grape gels. But
Hostiles.
and like there used to be, I want to say there's like an online ranking system or something like that, or like a way to share your scores online on the PS3 version. Ta-da! But then you get that weapon, which you can, like, you know, do things with. A lot of times, sometimes the weapons may be generic, but they'll have, like, special traits. Like, to get to...
I think that's all of them.
Yay, now my party has a grape gel. Woo! But you unlock more as the game proceeds. What was special with that lefty and righty? Sunny. There's a sunny quality, whereas... I mean, I don't know what his current... The other one is cool. It is what it is, I guess. Which that's the whole thing, is the... oh, I saved again. Force of habit. The dualizing quality system is weird. Hi. Hi. I'm not actually interested in what most of you have to... Thank you, small child. Bread. Lettuce. Hi, Matt Monk. I forgot that Tales of Graces actually a lot of NPCs just give you at least small items for free. Hi, Tallulah. French toast. A sandwich. Pudding. Okay. Hi, Geek Boy Marky. How are you doing? You kid can ride for Jeep. Giving that little transition. Don't need to watch the ship go out to sea. Hey, Code Cake.
Is this your first boat ride?
I don't know, but I'm nervous.
How are you doing?
My heart is fluttery. It happened as soon as I saw the capital.
I'm too excited to be nervous.
You are?
Yeah, I mean, wouldn't it be awesome for you and me to jump in a boat and sail around the world?
You and me?
Well, other people could come, like Hubert and Sharia and maybe even Richard. We'd have so much fun, you'd forget to be nervous. And then we could sail
Yeah, I
around
can get
and try
that.
to recover your memory.
That sounds nice.
Hey, we're almost to Verona. Boy, are Hubert and Richard gonna be surprised to see us.
Hi, Jesse94. I can't. I'm gonna skip the little boat sailing transition. I don't think I need that. You're not an NPC I need to bother talking to. There's not a skit here, is there? Hi, Cypher. Dresden Cypher? Yeah. Timberona, be sure to catch the castle. Have you played this game before, or other games in the Tales series? It's a long pier. Is there nothing out here? Cool. Decorative piers for the immersion. Nice. The first Tales game was Fantasia, and it was on the Super Nintendo. Tales of Fantasia.
Man, this city is
And then
huge.
Destiny
It's
was the
nothing
first one to
like
make it
life
to
back in
America,
Lawrence.
which was on the PlayStation.
Asbel? Sharia? What are you doing here?
For those unfamiliar,
I
this is our
came here to
childhood.
see a
This is our
doctor.
friend Sharia, who is
Shouldn't know
very
you couldn't
sick.
Stay away, Asbel. So what are you doing here anyway? I'm looking for someone who might know Sophie, but I also might swing by the Night Academy. Oh, and I'm definitely gonna visit Richard.
He's the prince, Asbel. You can't just waltz into his castle and start yakking away.
Sure I can. That's why he gave me this.
A ring?
Not just any ring. This ring proves I'm Richard's friend. Come on, follow me to the castle, and I'll show you what this baby can do.
Fury is now accompanying us because she's not a playable character because of the illness. There's a point where a jaunt across town to yell at us got her very sick and winded. Right? Yeah, there's a lot of nobility-related issues. Class system. That's the word I was looking for. This clothing looks like it's about to fall apart. Maybe you'd like it. A feather. Oh. Something about Creus. I do need to pay more attention to what they're saying. So not Travis, that's the spirit, kids. Bronze pretty place. Let me know if you need directions. I'm good. It's a little complicated, but basically going too much into it would reveal like personal information, if that makes sense. It's weird. Inside story kind of thing, I guess you could say. But I did accidentally windmill punch a friend once. I was windmill punching around him, and I said, "Hey, trust me, don't dodge, don't dodge." And then he leaned to the right, and then I accidentally bonked him on the head. But yeah. But it has been kind of a short, or a more complicated version for my tag in Smash. Hornet to your cousin. That's good. Tomato. Omelet. Rice. Omelet. Rice omelet. We're learning how to cook so many things. My cousin at one point in kindergarten had a bee, a huge bee, or maybe a wasp. I don't know what it was. I was really young. So it's always one of those things where when you're really young and have like a formative memory about like an introduction to something, you know what I mean? That your memory will like skew it a bit. So I thought it was a very big I didn't even talk to this. I thought it was an especially huge bee. But it landed on his neck, and I remember like freaking out because I don't know. I learned bee sting. That was about my grasp of bees at this point because I was like 4. Justin, where have you been? How could you abandon your parents like that? You ungrateful little. And so because of the bee, he felt it on his neck, and he did like one of these motions, and like actually wound up like weirdly managing to like get almost like a gash on his, not like a gash, but like the stinger wound up being like really dragged across his neck. The bright eyes of the energetic dog seem to be speaking to you. But either way, that was like a traumatic memory for me in my first bee experience. Press blah during the battle, switch between control modes. Woof. Or was interesting. We can find a water absolution there. No, it's not for the sanctuary. I better not have been you meddling kids. Is it me? Am I the one sneaking into the sanctuary right now? No. So I know one criticism that this remaster has received is that people are pretty sure most of the textures were upscaled by AI. Right? I'm pretty sure I had no awareness of the interaction that you could have with Sharia in Lant. Oh, I'm not, like, I don't think the textures look, like,
Hey, Mr. Guard.
disgusting or anything like that, but...
That's the prince's ring. You must be Asbel. The prince told us to expect your arrival.
Wow, it really worked. So, is His Highness busy?
I like all the
I'd love
quality
to
of life
chat
things
if
in
it's
regard
not
to the
too much
grade.
trouble. I hope he has time. His father was pretty sick after all.
Vesperia could have used a little bit of a quest pointer for some of its
I shall
arbitrary
inquire after His
quests.
Highness. In the meantime, perhaps you could wait somewhere less
Cough, cough, Rita,
conspicuous.
Judith's
I
spear
suggest
and
the
Rita's
square with
house at the
Valkanus
start of the
Creus.
game.
It's a central location and easy to find. Besides, the Valkanus Creus itself is well worth the trip. You don't see a hunk of Creus that large just anywhere.
Let's say
Sounds
Creus
good.
until
We'll
it
go
loses
right
all
there.
meaning.
You heard the man. Let's head to the square with the Valkanus Creus.
both Abyss and Vesperia have side quests where it's just like, why is there such an arbitrarily narrow window to get this side quest done? Like, I know to get to start Natalia's chain of quests for her secret, like her special arts, not her mystic art, but her like, I know it's Healing Force and Gallant Barrage. You have to go to a different town during the brief window of time that Ash is in the party.
Wow, so this is a Valkanus Creus. I never imagined it would be this big. This thing is even bigger than the windmills in Lot.
It's nothing like any Creus I've ever seen. What's its proper name again? Glow something?
Hi, Fluffy.
Glowandi. It means the Green Mother.
Hey, Richard.
Sorry I'm late, Asbel. Sophie? Sheria? It's good to see you again.
Should you really be walking around by yourself?
It's okay.
Click your
I
heels
thought you
together
brought
and
a
hope for the
friend.
best.
Ah, gotcha.
You thought it was interesting that Tales of Graces only has 3 elements, really?
The Valkanus Creus is both our kingdom's symbol and the source of her prosperity. It's our most treasured possession. But enough history. I'm pleased to see you all again. And so soon.
Young Richard shares the voice with
How's
like
your father
Nefri
doing?
from
He's
Abyss
going
and
to be
like
all
Haruhi
right.
Suzumiya.
That's great news.
Yes, although, well, he's recovering. That's the important thing. So, what's your plan?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe wander around town, see the sights?
That sounds fun.
You should come.
I don't know. That could be a bit tricky.
You don't want to come with us?
No, it's just... he's a prince, you know?
Well,
Joe.
then, we'll just have to make him our honorary big brother.
That's one way to go about it.
Come on, let's take our new brother Richard out on the town.
Asbel, people are going to notice if you're wandering around with a young man named Richard.
Oh, right. So, what should we call him?
Tiger Festival.
That's perfect!
Hi, Manic. How are you doing?
These two are really something. Please forgive them, Your Highness.
It's fine, Sheria. I love it. From now on, I'm your big brother Tiger Festival.
Sweet! I've always wanted to have an older brother.
Our older brother. Tiger Festival.
Exactly. Now, why don't you let me show you around the capital? First, there's a special place I want you to see. It's my way of thanking you for our good times in Lont. We'll go through the North Gate and follow the road for a little bit.
His pants are
Where
so
exactly
poofy.
are we going?
Don't worry, you'll see.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I
Ugh.
don't know about... Hey, hold on, wait for me.
I think we're fortunately nearing the end of the child arc. Which, again, I like for story purposes, but I feel like could be trimmed just a bit. Mind you, I don't know how I would trim it. Probably just being like, hey, I'll go to the Wind Valkanus every day.
Stand strong. Imbue the light of life.
Hi, Kevin. How are you doing? soul orbs. Hey, Poppy. I love the name. I assisted in fostering a dog by the name of Poppy at one point. Just a good name. Hi, Aaron. How are you doing?
La 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 la.
Thank you for the follow. Please.
Hostiles.
You.
I think that's all of them.
Hey.
Hostiles.
Be surrounded.
That's what I expected.
Huh. Roadside cottage. Your discovery book. Yada yada yada. Sparkles over here. I'm not having much luck finding sparklies. Little sparkly guys on the ground.
Ready, everyone? Take a look at this.
Oh, wow. Wow, you can see so far.
Hey, Jason.
Lant's not the only place with a great view.
Hi, Braden.
Sometimes I have the Royal Guard escort me here. I find it relaxing. All you see is land and sky and green. There's no pain, no suffering, just beauty. I see this and ask myself, why must men fight? Why do all arguments inevitably lead to war? I would give anything to build a world without conflict. But I suppose that's just a silly dream.
No, you can do it, Richard. When you become king, you can create any world you want.
My father used to say that same thing, but then...
Then what?
You can't tell anyone this, but my father isn't sick. He was poisoned.
What? Who would do that?
There are many who stand to gain by my father's death. And when I become king someday, those same people will come for me as well.
They try to kill you? Who are they? Let me at them. I'll take them out right now. Poor Richard.
Hi, Griever.
That's okay. I just have to be extra careful
How are you
from
doing?
now on.
If you ever need anything, Richard, you just
Hey,
come
Robert.
to me.
Thanks, Asbel. I will. Come on, we should go back to the city.
A little bit. Bird.
I'll show you what I got.
Ah, they die too quick.
I think that's all of
I'm
them.
too strong. I don't remember how many soul orbs I need. I think soul orbs just increase your drop rate for everything by a small percentage. But you earn them faster in hard mode. Apparently how I changed their AI made them actually start falling back when they were injured, which is good. Okay. Hi, Rob. How are you doing? Stop at a shop and do some more dualizing. Two pie sheets and only two things that can cook. So we'll do a salmon pie. And an apple pie. And a beef bowl. Okay. Hi, Joe. Hi, Clown.
Oh, crap. It's my dad.
Was that Asbel?
You can come out, Asbel. They've seen us.
Well, I guess it's time to
Hair's
face the
making
music.
itchy.
Asbel? I don't believe what I'm seeing.
Lord Aston, I must return to the boat and continue with preparations.
Yes, of course. I leave it to you, Mr. Oswell.
Goodbye for now, Hubert. I look forward to seeing you again.
Yes. Goodbye.
Asbel, what are you doing here? And Prince Richard, is that you? What's going on?
Well, you see...
Never mind, it doesn't
You were
matter.
sad.
I suppose I can forgive you this time. Your Highness, I pray my son causes you no further
Hi, Chris. How
trouble.
are you doing?
Dad?
I must return to the inn. When you're finished with the prince, meet me inside.
He's never this nice. What's going on? Wait, why do I care? Now I don't have to sneak around anymore. This is great.
Hey, Amy.
Are you alright,
Amiazzi?
Hubert? You're being awfully quiet.
Amayatsu?
Are you
Sorry.
upset we've been exploring the town without you?
Look, we weren't trying to leave you out. It just sort of happened.
They did this on my behalf. But we should have invited you along. I'm sorry, Hubert.
We spent the whole time trying to hide Richard from people. We had to pretend he was our big brother and everything.
What about me?
Toasty Poppy, how are you doing?
Am I still your brother?
Huh? What are you talking about? Of course you are.
Yes, of course.
What's gotten into you?
Maybe
How are you,
he
Papa Smurf?
doesn't want to share his only brother.
Or Papa Smurf?
Maybe he thinks we stole you away from him.
Hey, cut it out. That's enough. You're embarrassing
I'm streaming
me.
this on 3
I know what
platforms,
to do.
actually.
Let's take Hubert out and show him around.
Perhaps you would like to see the castle.
Can you really get us all in?
Well, we'd probably have to sneak you in after dark. We can't use the front door, but I know a secret passageway that'll work.
That's awesome.
I found out about it from some old documents. I just tried it a few days ago. It leads from the castle to a building called
How are you
the
doing tonight,
Royal
Papa?
Sanctuary.
Papa?
This is a
Mr.
great
Smurf.
plan.
Then it's settled. We'll meet tonight in front of the Royal Sanctuary.
Hey, Colin.
We'll
How are
be
you doing?
there. I have to get back before people start to miss me. See you tonight.
Hi, Lee.
See you later. This is gonna be great. I told you we could count on Richard. I'm so excited. Aren't you excited, Hubert?
Sure.
Okay, let's head back to the inn and wait for it to get... This is gonna be seriously great.
How far are you? Hubert is acquired the second-born son title. Yeah, I've beaten the game before. Do-do-do-do.
Everyone ready? All right, let's head to the Royal Sanctuary. Hopefully Richard's already there.
More about those you see there. We all have our own concept of truth. I spotted a Stratton nobleman earlier. That's a rare sight to be sure. He's dressed like a real dandy, so he's someone high up in their administration. Hi, Riker. My favorite time of night. Blue. Do we need more items? I probably do. It's always weird when, like, classy cats, lavish eyes seem to be starting to speak to you. If you can't figure out what to do next, just press LB.
Is this
Have
the
you beaten the
Royal
game before?
Sanctuary?
It seems like it.
I don't see Richard. I guess we'll just have to wait.
Montage. Except it's not really a montage, but kind of a montage. I feel like montages do require music. Do 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 do. Hi, TVcito.
Man, he's really late.
Maybe we should give
Can you
up
set the
and go
difficulty
back
on
to the
evil
inn.
to start with?
Something important probably came up.
Richard would never break his word. He'll come, I know it.
I can only set it as high as hard. Ah,
Asbel, I think we've waited long enough. It's very late now. We should get back.
I don't understand. Why didn't he come? Hey guys, come here. I found something.
Can we crawl through that?
Come on, let's check it out.
do 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 do. We're about to get into the best music in the game here.
This water purifies one's body for the absolution of worldly sins in the hereafter.
Asbel, do you have any idea what you're saying right now?
Nope, not a clue. How about you, Sharia?
I don't really know either.
It means that even if you did a bunch of bad stuff when you were alive, you'll be forgiven when you die.
I knew Hubert would know.
You should pay more attention, Asbel. I won't always
Hi,
be
Yosh.
around to explain
How are you
things
doing?
to you.
What's up with her?
Asbel,
Sorry, Hubert. What did you say?
forget it.
Oh, come on, don't get all sulky now.
We found the door, and now it's time for the greatest
This
song
must
in
be
an
the entrance
RPG
to
is
the
coming
secret
next.
passage. Well, no, it's dark in there and probably dangerous.
Plus, what if Richard comes while we're in there?
Richard has to use the passageway to get here, right? We'll just meet him on the way. Ooh, maybe we can find him and scare him. Come on, let's go.
Hi, Daniela. Bom, bom. And loop. This is one of those things where I have to think that this song was originally longer.
I fight for justice.
Boo. Get that off. Bonk.
We're the toughest kids in town.
But we shouldn't be out in places like this.
Vitality and Crossblade.
I fight for justice.
Hi, Esteban. I'm guarding. There we go.
That was scary.
It won't open.
Asbel, look! The gap between the door and the wall is packed full of dirt.
The door won't open because it hasn't been used in a long time. This stupid door is really
Hi,
pissing
Zane.
me
How are
off.
you?
I won't let it beat me.
How can you win or lose to a door?
We need a grown-up to open it. I want to open it and see what's on the other side. If I have to ask a grown-up, it's like I lost. Who cares about the stupid door? Let's just hurry up and see Richard. I will smash you open one day. Never forget this.
I don't believe this. He just vowed revenge against a door.
I don't think there's more in that little nook. Okay, I messaged you, so because I asked you what our dinner plans would be.
I fight for justice.
There we go. Hi, Josh. How are you doing? So one thing is that when you start up the game, you get access to make choices from the grade shop, and so then you can, and really you should just choose most of them because you can turn most of them on and off. I turned on double skill points just because grinding for skill points in this game for your titles gets really tedious because you start to just like end up with an avalanche of titles potentially. And then I turned on a bunch of other ones, but they're currently disabled. So for when I feel like grinding, you are able to do things like turn off encounters if you do decide to, you know, if you're like, I want to just get through, I have to backtrack through this dungeon for whatever side quest or whatever event, you can turn off encounters to get to the end. Because Graces has a few dungeons that are narrow hallways, and I don't think Holy Bottles disable encounters. they do add encounter notifiers, which are, or like pointers, which are really good because since there are side quests that have narrow windows, like I had no idea that there's an event in Lant. Actually, hold on. I think I can see it. I had no idea that this event occurred in Lant. I think I've always missed this side quest. Which is that there's a small scene where you can take Sophie over to Sharia, and then they have a little moment in Sharia. Sophie relieves her coughing for at least a little bit. You can hold the right trigger to run faster. There's autosave, which is, of course, nice. You can, set, if you get the deluxe version, you can set the battle music. I'm a shill, so I did. So this is, of course, Mila's battle theme from Exilia. Although I have it set for a random playlist at the moment. Have you played Graces before? I need to heal Asbel.
Scary. I wasn't scared.
Don't want to go that way yet. And I'm also playing on Steam, so I figure at some point there will probably also be mods that way. You know what I mean? What's I gonna do? Something happened. Maybe I was just gonna throw an apple gel into Asbel's mouth. Oh, and also all the DLC, like the paid DLC, that was on the PS3 version, is here. It's just bundled. Which is nice.
Asbel? Is it really okay to come in here like this?
Hey! Stop hiding behind me, Hubert! I'm just as scared as you are!
But...
Asbel...
What's that? What is what?
Knock it off, Asbel!
No, look! It's right behind you! Or not! I totally fooled you guys.
That is not funny, Asbel. Hubert, can you stand? Oh.
Did you just... pee?
Don't worry. I won't tell anyone this happened again.
Really? Wait, what do you mean again? What did Asbel tell you?
Children are mean. That is the lesson here. Okay. And we're finally towards the end of the child
What is
arc.
it, Sophie?
This place is dangerous. It's not safe to be here.
Asbel, look!
Huh? What the heck? If we fight hard, we can take them!
Yeah, try this one. No, Thunder Blade. Yeah, Spelllinger. Yeah, Eagle Dive. Yeah, take that. No, get it back. Flurry. Yeah, Ren. No, Ren. No. Yeah.
Imbue the light of life.
No. First aid. Let's go.
Imbue the light of life.
No.
Yeah, it's basically 2 from every Tales game.
Ow! First aid.
Other than, like, the spin-off titles.
Blade. First aid.
Ooh, that did not... I was hoping that would come out in time, but I guess not.
I was just resting. Can't be.
on.
Here we go. Yeah, flurry.
Asbel, no. See, his strategy was... Previously, when Richard was here, him and Richard would fall back when they... I have to wait. Jesus, what? Okay. Oh my god.
Ow! Imbue the light of life. 1, 2.
So it doesn't actually matter. Still would like him to be alive.
I was just resting. Man,
There we go.
that was a rough one.
It's just annoying. Huh. The struggle was real there.
The air feels dense. Whatever it is, it's getting closer. Asbel, it's not safe here. We need to leave right away.
There's nothing to worry about. We already took out the monsters.
Asbel, look! There's somebody over there!
Hey, wait a minute. Isn't that...
Asbel, don't go over there!
Richard, are you okay? Hey, Richard!
Oh dear, what do we do now?
Why did this have to happen to him?
Sharia, Hubert, look out!
I always thought that this scene was so intense compared to how the rest of the child arc is.
Sharia!
Because it just all of a sudden you're just like, shit. Especially because Sharia is so sickly.
What the heck is that thing? Stay back!
Asbel!
No, don't!
Damn. Like, Bryce is a little dark, like a little ominous, but damn.
This can't be happening. I don't believe it. Sophie.
You will pay for this. I will destroy you.
Sophie.
You can actually apply even if you don't have 1,000 followers. I actually started when, and they'll sometimes, and they were doing like a promotion, and I think they still are.
Thank goodness.
Um,
I'm so grateful.
but I
Thank
uploaded
goodness you're awake.
because you, as long as you're streaming on other platforms.
It was a mistake. I shouldn't
But-
have brought you here. I'm so very sorry.
Asbel, I think I understand. Back
Yeah.
when we fell off the cliff. I understand. The reason why you were happy.
This whole scene. Friendship, hope, love. I feel like the music for this scene is pretty good.
Sophie! Huh? Where?
Yeah, I think at the time I only had like 100. I only had like maybe 100 or 200.
Dad, where am I?
You're home. You've been asleep for several days.
Where is everyone? Where's Sophie and Sharia and Hubert? And where's Richard?
Richard? I didn't hear anything about him being involved.
Richard must have made it back to the castle.
Sharia and Hubert are alive and will be fine.
What about Sophie? What happened to her?
Right?
She's dead.
Sophie's dead?
Do you see, Asbel? This is a direct result of your careless actions. You wish to be responsible for people? Start with yourself. Start by changing your
I'm going to
attitude
use this as an
and obeying your
opportunity.
father. Become a proper lord and dedicate your service to the memory of that poor girl.
It's the start by listening to your father, and it's like,
Is that how I take responsibility for Sophie? I need to apologize to everyone.
Sharia was quite worried about you. I suggest you look for her first.
What about Hubert?
You will not be seeing Hubert again.
What? What do you mean? I thought you said he was okay.
Hubert has been adopted by the Oswell family of Strata.
He's been adopted by the Oswell family? Wait, what are you talking about? What do you mean adopted?
what always
I mean
amuses me
exactly
here.
what I said. He is Hubert Oswell now.
Are you insane? No! I refuse to accept this!
Is I
This
always
was a very
feel
difficult
like
decision, Asbel. I hope you can appreciate that.
Aston almost
This
got
is so like you. You don't tell me your plans, you don't ask my
Asbel.
opinion. You just do whatever you want and expect
Aston
everyone to
almost
play
got
along.
Asbel to do what he wanted here.
Asbel, I will not have you speak to me in that tone.
But the moment the
I'm
Hubert thing
done,
happened, he's
Dad.
like, wait a
I'm
minute,
done
wait a
listening to
minute.
you.
Then what course of action do you plan on taking?
I won't become the next Lord
This
of Lot.
is foolishness, I think.
Excuse me?
I said
Maybe
I
that's
won't
from an
become
earlier
a
scene.
lord. I'm going to train at the Knight Academy. I'll become strong enough to protect everyone. I won't ever let someone I care about be hurt again.
Because he was literally like, yeah, you're right. I should be more responsible for my actions, and I should
Sharia?
apologize to people. And he's like,
Asbel,
start
what
with Sharia. And
happened?
he's like, yeah.
I heard shouting.
Well, he's like, where's Hubert?
I'm leaving.
What?
I'm going to become a knight. The strongest knight who ever lived.
No, don't go. Please don't go. I know Sophie and Hubert are gone, but I'm still here. I'll take their place. I'll never leave you.
You'll take their place? So you'll be my little brother instead of Hubert? You'll regain Sophie's memories for her, even though she's dead? Don't you get it? Hubert is gone! And we'll never see Sophie again. Never!
That's not I'm sorry. Oh, damn it! I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, Sharia. I'm angry. But it's not your fault. It's all my fault.
Does that mean you'll stay?
Yes.
I'll help you, Asbel. I'll help however I can.
You know, the Mori gif.
Sharia,
Right?
I'm sorry. I know I said I'd stay, but
It's
I can't spend another
the
day
entire,
alone.
like, the child arc drags on a little bit,
Inheriting
but
my
the
father's
payoff
title
is
isn't enough.
good.
If I'm not stronger, I run the risk of hurting or losing someone again. I have to become strong to ensure that never happens. So that's why I'm leaving. I'm sorry, Sharia.
I tend to think that what would have been better would have been, like, to improve the child arc, I would remove the entire, like, a little bit of,
Here we go.
I don't know what I'd remove.
Hey, excuse me. My name is Asbel Lant. Is anybody in there? I'm here to enlist in the academy. I'm not leaving this place until I've become a knight.
But I feel like the places I would trim would be that part where you go to, like, escort the caravan. Like, that just feels a little extra.
It went that way!
Right. We will survive! Draw! Gotcha! Strike! Ha! Ha! Yeah! There! Ha! Ha! Yeah! There! Okay!
Have any other arts? Because sometimes you, yeah, I learned Shockwave Slash. I have a step to the other side. There we go.
Mow 'em down!
It really was. Like, and the animations were always really good, even.
Ha! Strike! We won't fail!
The child arc is complete. I am a man now. Well, I think I'm like 17. I don't know. I am typical Tales protagonist age, I am sure.
Well done, Asbel. I see my worries about your first field mission were completely unfounded.
Sir, my success is due to your superior instruction.
Good old Zidane.
You don't have to be so formal. Just keep doing what you've been doing, and we'll be fine.
Sir.
All right. Let's go over the mission briefing one more time. We are here to investigate Orlan, a village located on the far side of the forest. It has a population of about 50, give or take, mostly employed in forestry. A few days ago, the Royal Knights received word that the residents of Orlan had suddenly vanished without a trace. Our mission is to meet the Knights investigating the area and provide them with whatever assistance they require.
Understood, sir.
It's an unusual mission. Keep your guard up and be prepared for anything. This concludes the briefing.
Ah. You. I had a better way to make certain chat messages disappear from my on-screen chat, but I haven't figured out how to do that. Yeah. Oh well. Either way. I know if I walk this way. Wait.
I want to give you something.
The Elith Mixer.
It's an Elith mix.
We have some real battles. I know you.
Tutorial.
Yes, sir.
Rice ball. Always has something in the Elith Mixer. So, okay.
That's it.
It is now time for dinner.
I can't mess this up. I must prove my worth to Captain Malik.
Problem?
Not at all, sir. I'm ready to proceed.
Asbel, I'd like you to take the lead until we reach Orlan.
The lead, sir?
I need to see what you're capable of. If monsters come, I will provide support only. Remember that fleeing is always an option if things go badly.
Understood, sir. But rest assured, I will not flee.
Don't be foolish. A knight must always know when he's overmatched. I will not think.
I always
any less
imagine
of
like
you for
that
it.
Asbel has
Regardless, I won't
such
flee.
an odd uniform.
Forgive me, sir. I'll make preparations
I
to move
too
out.
want my military
Alright.
uniform to have 100 buckles. But I'm gonna have dinner, and then I might switch over to Final Fantasy XVI edition after this. So hope everybody has a good night. For now, I'll be back later.